Once upon a midnight dreary, in a small town nestled deep in the woods, an old mansion stood on the hill, known as Hawthorn Manor. The townsfolk whispered about it, but avoided it at all costs. They said the manor was cursed, inhabited by creatures of the night. Brave souls who ventured close spoke of eerie lights flickering in the windows and shadows flitting past, but none returned once they crossed the threshold. One such brave soul was a young girl named Clara. Clara had recently moved to the town with her parents and was intrigued by the tales. Her curiosity often got the better of her. "I'm going to solve the mystery of Hawthorn Manor," she declared, clutching her flashlight. "Be careful, Clara," warned her best friend, Sam, who was wiser and more cautious. "You don't know what might be lurking in there." Clara dismissed his fears and set off as the clock struck midnight. The old iron gate screeched as she pushed it open. The wind howled, carrying faint whispers that sent shivers down Clara's spine. As she approached the grand front door, it swung open with a groan, as though inviting her inside. Clara hesitated, but her resolve hardened. Inside, the air was thick with dust, and the eyes of old portraits seemed to follow her every step. She heard a soft creaking and turned to see Sam standing in the doorway, flashlight in hand. "I couldn't let you do this alone," he said. Clara smiled, feeling braver. Together they made their way further into the manor. In the grand hall, they found a mirror framed by intricate carvings. As they approached, the mirror shimmered, and in its reflection stood a figure clothed in velvet. Clara gasped. The figure turned, revealing gleaming fangs. "Welcome to Hawthorn Manor," he said, his voice like silk. Clara and Sam tried to run, but the door slammed shut. The vampire's eyes locked onto them, his smile widened. "I am Lord Vincent, and you are my guest for the night," he chuckled darkly. They backed away, their hearts pounding in fear. Lord Vincent moved with unnatural speed, circling them like a predator. "Your bravery is commendable," he whispered, "but now you must face the consequences." Just as he reached for Clara, a loud crash echoed through the hall. From the shadows emerged an old man, wielding a wooden stake. "Begone, Vincent," he shouted.